Welcome, everyone. Another beautiful day here at the colony. We are having some fun, to say the least. We actually got Ore Smeltery Tier 5 fully completed. This will give us tripling of our ores. That is awesome. That is absolutely awesome. I think this is Stonemason level 2, question mark. I'm pretty sure that's correct. Yeah, it looks that way, which is pretty awesome. Obviously, there's some terrain stuff. I've been running around and just put torches everywhere. It's fun times. We got ourselves over here. The stone smeltery is currently being upgraded to a level 2 stone smeltery. Pretty nice to have that functionality, not gonna lie. Warehouse is upgraded to level 5. We got a lot of different things that are going on. But, big but here, we have a game changer, to say the least. An absolute game changer beyond all that you could even imagine. That Shepherd level 3, though, looks good. Cowboy level 1 going up as well. But yeah, the game changer. Let's talk about this. I've been not doing things correctly. Simple as that for the last little bit. And nobody mentioned it. Oh God, nobody mentioned it. But yes, indeed, the university. Let's quickly talk about, first of all, how beautiful this Tier 3 university is. This is a monstrous building. Look at this thing. And let alone the barracks. The barracks looks really good too. This is Tier 4 barracks right now. But this Tier 3, really? Really game? But this Tier 3 university looks awesome. Absolutely amazing. And rolling through here, look at all this cool stuff. They got like an upstairs, we got armor on racks, you got, yeah, it's pretty awesome to say the least. You got locomotion studies upstairs. Look at this. You got a little minecart setup going on. This is pretty cool stuff. It looks pretty nice as well. I mean, this is definitely very stone heavy, but these ones here look great, right? Where we do our research and everything. I think these look fabulous. You come at the back, there's a stairway up to the next level. Yeah, this is pretty darn cool. Got an emerald over there. Yeah. Anyways, I really like the way that this looks. These textures as well are really nice. This is vanilla, little like modded vanilla, right? Like I don't have a texture pack or anything on, so yeah. But on to the game-changing moment. So each level of university can get you a new level of researcher or a new researcher. So we have 3 researchers going on. Well, dorky derpy Kryllyk over here was going, okay, 3 researchers. I want you. I want you badly. Okay, sorry. Distracted. Distracted. We need emeralds. We need our emeralds. 25 of them. No big deal. Pretty cheap. I want that pickaxe. I want that pickaxe. Wandering merchants are the greatest. Boom. Thank you very much. Stonebreaker. Ooh wee. Well, that's great. We can put that one away. We can take this one out. Oh baby, that's good stuff right there. That's a nice pickaxe. Anyways, before I got distracted, 3 researchers. Guess what that means? You can research 3 things at the same time. So at level 2, you can do 2 things at the same time. I wasn't doing this. Yeah, my bad, my bad. But as you can see, we now have 3 going at the same time. They're all going to take about 4 hours, so it's going to take some time. The main one here is the citizen cap, leveling by 25%. That's a pretty nice one. I'm not going to lie. Just all of my skills of my people are just going to skyrocket. That's going to be really good. And regeneration by 25% as well, so that, you know, if people do get injured or hurt or anything like that, they will be able to regenerate quickly. So anyways, these are all absolutely amazing things. We're researching so many things at the same time. It's great. Not gonna lie, the colony's getting so big that the deliverymen and the completion time of buildings is a little questionable. Actually, I don't even know where my builder is right now. Maybe ill? Maybe ill. Filbert? Mohammed? No. No. Not ill. So, yeah, I don't know where the builder is for right there. My tier 5 builder. But, yeah. Anyways, just it takes a long time for these deliverymen to get in and out and around. And the interesting thing is, I believe you're restricted to one warehouse per colony. And I believe that warehouse is restricted to 5 deliverymen. So the most you can get is 5 deliverymen. So you can't really improve it. We've kind of hit a cap, as bad as it sounds, for how quickly we can build things with our builders. But at the same time, I'm okay with that too. Don't get me wrong. I do regret building this builder all the way out here, and I might remove this builder eventually. I like the 2 a little bit more inside, but as we upgrade and as we finish things, we probably will need less builders. So I'll probably remove this one because the deliverymen have to go to the warehouse and then walk all the way through the town, all the way over to here to deliver stuff, and it's just not really efficient, right? At all. And yeah, just as a thought process. So I'll probably keep the 2 builders for sure down the road and move Pierre into a different role. Or maybe replace Caroline with Pierre or something like that. But we'll see how it goes because, I feel like the demand on my builders is pretty high. Like, the demand from my builders is really high. And it's preventing some other functionality from being completed. Just general pickup from places, for example. They're so busy, they can't deliver ore to the smelter, et cetera, right? But yeah, so just one of those fine little details. Also, on top of all that, we are doing pretty good. I'm really happy that we got that pickaxe. That'll help a lot. I'm not going to lie. And yeah, other than that, we're doing pretty decently around here. I think we're getting to the point here. We got a lot more research to do. We still have a lot of builds that are being done. Oh boy, is this placing all these? I tell you, this torch placing thing. It typically is only placing them at nighttime, but yeah, sometimes it's a little derpy. So if you see some random torches floating out there, that's what's doing it. But anyways, that kind of leads me to the next step. We need to remove pretty much all of this. We really need to get rid of this stuff, and kind of get rid of this eyesore that I've created in the middle of our colony. Everything else is so beautiful. Look at everything else. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous little colony, except for the hospital. But that section, not so great. So I definitely got to fine tune or do something about that. So let me get some resources. I think we're going to jump into at least a quick little refined storage system. We're going to utilize the warehouse, so we won't need all the chests and stuff like that. We'll utilize the racks that they have in there. But let me get a few of the things that I need from this. I think the biggest thing here is crafting grid. What do these require again? Processor binding. It requires slime balls. I do not have a great source of slime. I really don't. 600 with 3. Okay, that gives 200. Well, that's not a net gain at all. Okay. So yeah, no net gain. I guess we could convert magma creams back into slime balls is what that would do. This would be nice to have. We don't really have anything. Botania. Elder Guardian. Okay. Guardians drop slimes. Okay. Okay. 14% chance. That might be the way to go. I could just go kill some guardians pretty easily. And then, of course, slimes themselves. I haven't really seen any slimes. Getting jellyfish is not too bad either, but we're going to need a decent amount of slimes. What all finished? Citizen 1 and Deliveryman 3. I didn't even know Deliveryman 3 was being built, but I'm happy that it's done. We'll do this one up. Oh, I just canceled that. No. What? Did I? It's fine. Oh, they started building that. Okay, southeast. We got a southeast raid. I'm going to deal with this southeast raid over here. And, yeah, you guys can see how ridiculously strong these raids still are. But, yeah, I'm really strong too, so just one of those things. I would actually like to get more strength as an ability in the whole ability potion stuff. But, yeah, all in due time. Who wants to fight? Alright, so I've gotten a few items. I'm smelting up some quartz, for example. Had a little bit of fun in the nether. Just killing things, you know. Farming more skulls and, you know, some more blaze rods, stuff like that. But anyways, let's get ourselves some processors, right? So I got that binder. Still haven't came up with a full solution for the slime, but I'm thinking... we might try to, like, capture a guardian or something like that. I don't know. We'll see what we want to do there. That sounds kind of like fun. Or we'll just go the Britannia way and just duplicate them. I've kind of debated jumping into Britannia anyways, but we'll see. All right, we're going to get a few of these, though. We're going to get 16 of the raw basic and the advanced. Or raw improved, I should say, not advanced. And then, obviously, we want to get the diamond ones as well. So, all good things. Just a few. Nothing too crazy. I mean, this is actually a decent amount compared to what you actually need that I'm crafting here. But we will use them all up eventually anyways. So, I'm not too worried or too concerned at the slightest bit. To say the least. Now, I would like to speed this guy up, but we'll deal with that a little bit later. I think the main goal here right now is just to move these items to a different location, change up our power, change up everything, and revolutionize the way that we've been working. I still don't know where I'm going to do all that from. Because if we're going to have our refined storage connected to our warehouse here, and our warehouse block is like right there, so we got to figure out a way to access that so that it doesn't look ridiculous, which we might have to like boom and like snake it down a wall or something. I haven't really fully figured that one out yet. But yeah, so the thought process is we need to connect to all of our storage and then also decide where we're going to live, where we're going to do our machine processing and stuff like that. But for the most part, with this playthrough, I want to use the village as much as possible, right? We have a stonemason. So what can a stonemason make, right? Can a stonemason make this? I doubt it. Probably not. But maybe it can. I don't know. We are going to need some of this quartz-enriched iron as well, as you can see here. So let's grab that and get that guy going. And there's a few other things, too, that we might be able to benefit from. So I just want to kind of play it all by ear and see what we actually come out with, right? Okay, beautiful. All right, so this guy here, we'll throw that one out. I'm pretty sure I need this. Indeed I do. Any old stone block or cobblestone or whatever can work for that. And the main thing that I need here is I'm going to start with the grid. Actually, we need the controller first. So we need silicone along with that advanced processor. Right? Boom, boom, boom. Just like so. And we need to cook these guys up. And I do need a little bit of the silicone. Good. So we need the controller first and then the grid. Okay, let's grab this out. Let's remove all of this. There we go. Let's throw in the advanced just so we can get things moving forward. Okay, again, this smelter's great and everything, but it is still a little bit slow. I'm going to also use this electric furnace over here for the raw basic, right? There we go. We got one advanced processor. That's great. That'll give us our controller. Our controller does require power. So how are we going to get power to where we need it, I guess, is probably my next question. And that might be a tough one as well. So, yeah, just one of those little things as we're going here, we're going to run into more and more of this in terms of a situation, right? How do we best design this? That's up to the big challenge, I think, more than anything else. All right. Okay. So boom and boom. We need glass. I think it's any type of glass, indeed. We need construction core, destruction core, and 2 improved processors. Okay, so one of those is glowstone. The other one is quartz, if I'm not mistaken. Oops, hitting F1 instead of escape. Escape. There we go. Okay, we got both of those, I think. So we should be good to go on that front. And the improved processors. That's what we needed. Boom. 15 of them. Excellent. Okay. So those guys are here. We needed glass. 1, 2, 3 to go along here. And then we needed to combine this with this for the construction core, and this with this for the destruction core. Good work. Awesome. And there's our grid. Excellent stuff. Now, I do want to upgrade that grid to a crafting grid. So that's an advanced processor and a crafting table. Nothing too crazy. We can even do it right here because we have everything we need. Beautiful. So now we can craft. We can view and access all of our stuff and all of that. Okay, so that's great. We are going to need some cables, so let's look to do some of those. 1, 2, and a piece of redstone, if I'm not mistaken, will give us the cable. Excellent. We might need more of the enriched iron here shortly, but we'll figure that one out. And the item that we need is the external storage item right here. So we need quartz enriched iron, cable, improved processor, another destruction and construction core. Okay, that one's pretty easy. 1 and there we go. Construction, excellent. So I think it was here and here, 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 and I think we needed chests. Is that what we needed? No, that's the exporter. Yeah, chests of any type, and a little bit more of the quartz enriched. All right, cool. We should be able to. Finished building Lumberjack 4. Beautiful. Just repairing it more than anything else. It was broken. So, yeah, repaired it. Fisherman 5. That should be fun. Okay, let's get a little bit more of the quartz-enriched iron. It goes pretty darn quick, I'm not going to lie. So, you might want to get a decent amount of it. It's also quite a bit of iron. So, just one of those things to keep in mind. Okay, good. And then chests. Let's just grab some wood here and make some chests. I might even have had some, but yeah, that should be fine. Okay, good and good. External storage. Beautiful. So let's take a look at this warehouse and see how we can pull this off. Now, one of the things I was thinking of is I could probably go up pretty easily with a controller and an access point, right? We can put an access point right above it. Actually, let's just walk in there and take a little look-see, right? We could go above. We could do like a controller up there. We could do an access point here. I might have to remove like a bookshelf or this setup, and then we could maybe go down. But the problem with going down is, I think it's like right here. Where's it at? Yeah, it's like right in here. Oh, Cowboy 1, nice. So where do we go from there? Now this is a tier 5, so anything that I do or change would be, permanent, and it won't really matter all that much. So we could come this way and then down and kind of remove one of these racks. That might be a good way to go. And then we could maybe put a solar panel or something up there to keep this controller powered for now. That might be an okay way to go. Just a little solar panel popping out here. But let me play around a little bit with it. And I might make some more of those Power solar panels. They're so expensive though, but you know, we might just do that. All right, so I did just decide to upgrade the solar panel. I'm not sure if it's going to be enough or not, and they're so expensive. Like the fact that you need 3, and this one generates 20, and so that would be 60 total. And yeah, you only get 40 with the next tier. And this one requires a lot of more effort. But anyways, not really worth it, all things considered. But up here, as you can see, we have our little station, right? We have our controller. Right now it's nighttime, so we're draining the power that we have. But as you can see, it does work. There is our entire grid of everything. Sweet. So equally, we can put this stuff in there from here on out and have access to it whenever we may please, whenever we want, right? So that's really, really useful as well. So, yeah, all this dank storage, for example, I could pull out a lot of these items if I wanted to. But right now, we'll leave them. I'll probably put a couple of each just so that we have them available to us outside of the storage. And then, yeah, we'll go from there. So, yeah, pretty darn good. I'm really happy that we have at least a place for storage, which is very useful. As you can see, we have a lot of cobble, so I'm not too concerned about putting some cobblestone in there. And we actually have a decent amount of dirt and gravel, too, so that's really, really good. But yeah, so we're accessing the system, we're working, and look at that, the power's going up. That's really good. So a basic storage system through the warehouse here is actually pretty easily done. One word of the wise, if you do this before you upgrade all the way, I would be cautious because you might actually, you know, you might actually break your system, right? So just be cautious of that. I don't want you guys to go hog wild and yeah, all of a sudden it's broken, right? But yeah, this is going to take some time, to say the least. I'm going to slowly but surely move everything over to our warehouse. Indeed, I'm going to be here for hours. Oh boy, it's fine. No big deal, right? We'll get there eventually. Don't worry, we will. I promise. But as you could see, we had a decent amount of stuff, right? Like this is the amount of stuff that you typically get when you've been playing in a world for quite some time, and we got a lot of it. And we also have a ton of storage available to us in this whole thing. So, yeah, like the fact of the matter is, we have 16K cobble, 6K acacia. You know, we got all this terracotta plus what we have on us. You know, we have different types of woods and stuff like that, and we haven't even merged all of our inventory together. So I'm very curious to see what it looks like when all things are said and done. But anyways, I'm going to move stuff over. As you can see, we are slowly but surely doing that. And yeah, then I will bring you guys back in. We can have a look at the final storage numbers, and then we can go from there. I'll also keep an eye on the power, see if we need to do any improvements on that end. I don't think we will, but yeah. And at this point in time, I'm going to pretty much be relying on, you know, the folks, the um, the actual colony folks to get things done, right? I mean, that's what we're here for. We need these guys to do what they need to do, right? I think that's correct in our assumption. So, anyways, I'm going to get all this over here. You know, 2.1K redstone. Crazy. Plus the blocks that I think we have. I'm going to throw everything over here. We probably need to automate this next time. So all of these Botania crops get automated in. All of these Neptune's bounties, I got to remove all of that. And then we got to figure out what we're going to do with all the machines as well. So there's so much stuff still to be done, still to be had, as well as breaking down all these chests. So I'm going to be a while and all that kind of stuff. But soon enough, we will be over into our new storage system. All right, so as you can see, the chests are they've started to disappear, including the botany pots and the bonsais as well. And let me just show you what I got so far. Delete. I kind of want to get rid of the magnet. But anyways, so what I've done is I've converted this upstairs to kind of be like my own little grow op, as bad as it sounds. We got wheat going right there. We got ourselves our carrots. We got ourselves our potatoes. Oh, finished building cook level 5. Beautiful. I decided to not go with the tomato and spinach any further, and I planted the blue hydrangea there instead. Okay. Over here, I got rosebush and cactus planted, which is great. Good stuff, good stuff. And on the other side is all of my bonsais. So we got ourselves a jungle occupying this rack. We got ourselves our acacia. We got a spruce, right? We got a dark oak, and we got an oak, right? Pretty straightforward. Nothing too crazy going on there. So yeah, for the most part, pretty good. Upstairs, we have ourselves our beautiful, beautiful system right here, which is great. Oh, that fell off of there. Oh. Anyways, that's fine. So we got our beautiful system, and we pretty much have all of our loot in this system now, which is amazing. Oh, look at all this access. I love it. I love it. So we are in a much better position to make deliverables or things like that to our people, right? So Camilla, just as an example, what do you need? I can take a look. Oh, flower pot, black carpet, green carpet, polished andesite, you name it, right? Again, I want this village, this colony, to be able to do the majority of the work. So I'm going to let it go, but it should be a lot quicker for me to craft stuff now that we have everything put together. And there we go, Deliveryman 3. Sweet. Another beautiful, beautiful upgrade. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, can you go? Okay, anyways. Build options, upgrade again. We got to get this one up to level 5 as well. So, yeah, all that fun stuff. All right, Cowboy level 2. Beautiful. I did want that one to be built, so that's good. But yeah, so for the most part, everything's going pretty solid around here, I believe. This guy here should have just a ton. Yeah, look at all the wool and mutton. I love it. That's good. Now we just need our deliverymen to come and pick it up, basically. Over here, we got the moo cows. They're doing things accordingly, which is great. And yeah, everything's going pretty solid around here. I'm very, very happy with the way everything's going. I am still waiting a little bit on research at this point in time, just because, oh boy. Yeah, that's looking full. Are you stuck there? You are stuck. There you go. Go feed yourself, sir. They get stuck on some of these things. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. Wow. Okay. I'll have to go through all of this as well. But again, we just need the deliveryman to pick this stuff up and bring it back to our base. So I'm a little confused as to why that's not happening just quite yet. Orchid Ingam, Exoflame, Agricarnation, Bluebell. Oh, very cool. Anyways, but yeah, that's basically going to be it for today. I don't want to get too involved. I don't want to get too crazy, anything like that. But let me know your guys' thoughts. I definitely want to read the comments down below, and the likes and all that stuff. I love that stuff. Where do I go from here? Right? Okay. So we got our stuff. We got our system. I can run up here and I can access it. That's cool. I could go with a wireless machine, right? So that I could access this from anywhere and I don't have to come into this building ever because it's a little annoying to get to. Or do we run cabling, right, and invest more in refined storage? Because like the cabling, maybe we could run something down and get it underground and then be able to, move it and shake it to wherever we want it to go, right? So let me know your guys' thoughts. I'm kind of liking the idea of just almost having it as a storage system and using mine colonies for all of my crafting needs as much as possible. And then maybe I have some sort of a remote system or a way of tapping into this system right here from somewhere else, like a house or something like that, so that I can autocraft, more complex things. I'm not sure how I would do each one of those, but those are at least some of the thoughts that I've penciled through my head. This cook level 5, it's interesting. It's a little boring on the outside though. Like this roof is pretty flat and boring. It kind of would have been nice to have the shingles going on, I feel. But overall inside it's quite pleasant. Um, it is. But yeah, and then upstairs is quite pleasant too, all things considered. Look at this. It's pretty nice. It would be a nice restaurant if you were to go to it. But yeah, anyways, these are just some of the things that I'm kind of batting around. Let me know your guys' thoughts. I would really greatly appreciate them. And yeah, we'll see you all next time because it's bye-bye time. Bye-bye for now. Thank you all so much. Leave a like, subscribe, and we'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.